Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with a rookie. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
That's complete to Slayton. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Zach Pascal, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Throwing to start the drive. Howard. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Steelers at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high. Just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Operating from the gun, Howard. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. He loses a full 5 yards there on the sack, and it also brings up 4th down, 4th and goal. Boswell's kick is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them, and they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8. They'll look to throw again. Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Zach Pascal, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
DK Metcalf,
A 16-yard touchdown.
and the Steelers are back within a score. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw here.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going to try and throw.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
He finds Austin complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 4. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Back to throw. Howard looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
But I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, The defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
Let's go.
And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
The way he went into that contact as a rookie QB, you just kind of hold your breath. Maybe slide there?
Probably a very good idea. Not probably. Definitely a very good idea. And I go back to something someone told me a long time ago. In college, yeah, those guys are going to hit you, but they're just playing for a scholarship. These guys in the NFL, they're hitting you for jobs. That's a whole different hit.
He's going to keep this again.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Calvin Austin,
28 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
and not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He'll look to throw. Forced out. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 10 through 11, 10 through 11, 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Howard. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
But that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door.
Of course, bro. My first time getting my field goal blocked all year. Oh, my God, bro.
Because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big-time excitement for that unit, getting through and knocking that one away.
This fuck-ass nigga just blocked the fucking field. That would have been perfect. So I'd been up 7 and I got ball at half. Oh, man, that would have been perfect. Oh, that would have been perfect. It's cool. Get off the field. Cam Hayward be getting 1-on-3, man. It don't even matter, bro.
Now a play fake here on first down.
That's a dot. Ooh, out of bounds. Love to see it. Love to see it, don't you, man?
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead
Bro,
of
Slay can run step for step with Neighbors, bro.
train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
There's no way he gets a dot and he gets out of it. Yeah, I was about to say that. There's no way he gets a dot and time.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the
All
outside.
right, breathe in, man. Let's get up out of here.
Incomplete passes bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Third down, here's Tracy. And that play went nowhere.
Damn, it's good. He got that. He got that.
Back at the 36.
That's crazy.
So
Okay.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I
I'll be right
return
back.
after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall in.
Bro, if I didn't get, bro, I had a fucking touchdown. DK would have been wide open, man. Fuck.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem.
That's so bad.
Helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Got his man, it's Warren.
And he'll be
I don't know how that worked, but I'll take it.
does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
It's a double up play right there.
Back to throw now on first down.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he gets
I ain't these other niggas, bro. I'm gonna take what you give me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You keep coming out blitzing me, bro.
The
Take what the
Steelers
fuck you give
picking
me,
up
man.
15 yards there at a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he completes it to Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
You need threat detector playing this nigga, basically, bro. Oh, and I have fire move. Fuck. It's not gonna work.
Operating from the gun. Howard. Complete to Austin here.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I'm dropping my nuts right here. Nano blitz me all you want, bro.
Still short for 4th.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Where the fuck is the play at? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get it off, really. Fuck, he just snapped it.
To throw is Howard. Throwing off.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought he was on a curl. The other nigga was on a curl. That's me. Oh, that's me, bro. I thought this nigga was on a curl. I'm like, that's an easy dot. Damn.
Winds up yielding nothing. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Yeah, TJ Watt is wrong.
He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Second and 13.
Oh, what the? Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know.
So the line of scrimmage
All good. All good.
field now as they've got it 1st and 10.
And a touchdown. Oh, he didn't throw it. I'm cool with that. He got a fucking touchdown. That nigga neighbors was watching it, dude. I'll take it, man.
After a very nice
Don't know
game.
how. But
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
just sweet, man. We got niggas sideline to sideline over here, bro.
They come up to
Just
stop
sweep
that
there.
touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Bro, this nigga paid him. Bro, nigga, you're in a curl flat. Why the fuck are you manned up? Was that match? That's not even match. What the fuck am I playing? Man, running with the damn nigga that's crossing the field. That was fun. This game, NCAA got some of the worst defense in the world. Bro, can't play this shit. If you can't nano blitz, you can't play defense in this game. Literally. You don't nano blitz. Shit ass. There's no way that nigga should have been up there.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Running back wasn't coming up this side. Oh, they wouldn't read.
TJ Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. They'll drop to throw.
Get some yards back. That's smart. So this is actually where I prefer to play defense at. I'm calling time.
timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
As expected, they're going for it to keep
Beautiful. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'll take it. I don't know what the fuck is happening. We'll take it.
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this Steelers defense able to come up with a stop.
$40 years, $45 million. Damn. Neighbors different, bro.
That's right. That's right. Call for your mama. I'll take off your ass out of respect for that woman. If it wasn't for your mama, broke your ass down a long time ago. Little George, you know that's it. I see a snake. I'm not back no down.
Those niggas. What's going on, bro?
Their offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from the moving right. Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
To the 22-yard line.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old dollar drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
A 1st down there on a pickup at 25.
Now contact up front.
Move that 5 yards. We'll take it.
Who is this against?
He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
And they'll try to run the option here.
Oh, shit.
And he'll get this down only to about the 40.
Oh, this man might be injured. Oh, he might be hurt. He might be tired for sure. Hold up. Let me see. Who about backup quarterback? Mason Rudolph. Hand off the quarterback. I'm off the pass. Man, run.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes
That's just great blocking, man. Line blocking great today, man.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Got an open man, it's Washington. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Howard.
Oh, man. I'm playing with fire, bro. I got to chill. Oh, I just wasted that good play, bro. Oh, what am I doing, bro? I'm playing with fucking fire, man.
And they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Let's go now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right.
Bro, oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my, bro, Will. There's no way you can miss that fucking throw, bro. I don't give a fuck if you're a 70 overall, bro. There's no way. I'm making that fucking throw in the NFL, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun.
Man, fuck. That's the game right there, Will. I can't believe you, bitch. Watch me get blocked again, bro.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That should be perfect, bro. There's no way that's blocked.
And this is good.
Barely make it.
Just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance,
oh, man. Well, I gave this nigga a chance, bro. Here we go. This DK, he maybe have a chance to catch that, but Calvin Austin too short. You know, he's not catching that.
They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
That nigga TJ Watt is different, bro. That nigga TJ Watt is different. I can't lie.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on.
Is that like a screen or like what is that?
Out of bounds with the
It's not even a
first
screen.
down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Your hand in the dirt, nigga. Y'all ain't tired. I ain't never seen nobody just have a 4-point stand in this hell. I ain't never seen no O-line really have a 2-point stand. Maybe I got pictures of that, man.
He's back to throw. Firing quickly here.
Bro, what play is he running, bro? What play is that? Is that different plays with the motion? That's just
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space.
Bro, he's actually gonna run this all the way downfield, bro. This nigga's weird. This nigga I know, bro.
And he'll go out of bounds right around
All
the 40.
right, so we know we gotta do
Like
for
the
that.
design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
See, watch the one time he don't do it, gonna be right here. Yep, and he's gonna get a touchdown.
And that would cut downfield by Pascal. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Another try from the 14 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart
Yeah,
move.
y'all need to get some water, bro. Please.
Also not trying to force
Get some
him into
water, man.
bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Whoa, this nigga TJ Watt quick checked out for a play. This bitch ass nigga, most important play, really.
He'll look to throw.
Touchdown.
Steps away to his left.
That's just so
And
freak,
he
bro.
is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down.
Should have threw it to the fucking tight end, man. Should have threw it to the fucking tight end, man. That's all she wrote. Dude. That's all she wrote. He didn't do an onside kick. Yeah, he didn't want to win. Let's go. Let's go, man. I knew what play it was, and I still didn't get over there. He should just do it to the tight end, unless he thought I was going to be able to use it.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the third.
I want to see the tight end was a tight end opening now. I know I didn't run with it, so unless my hard fight actually did what a hard fight supposed to do. Let's get up out of here, man. Don't fumble, Jalen Warren, please, bro.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run
That's
on
all.
first down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage
Let me
back
see
to
that play
29.
again.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on
I
their
want to see that play.
faces.
See those
And what
tweets. See
real
that
estate
nigga go.
people tell us all the time, it's location, location.
Game way more stressful than it had to be. Will Howard, we just got the ball down on that throw on the run. We would have been out of here, bro.